Alright, so the same ideas with that bass lick, but a little more improvised would sound something like. Hey, what's up everybody? Tyler from TenthumbsPro.com, looking at some major pentatonic soloing ideas in the style of Jimi Hendrix. Think a la Wind Cries Mary. We're going to show you kind of what I would call Jimi hotspots, and then you're going to use them, get familiar with them with one specific lick, and then I'm going to show you how to make them your own so you can apply this into your own soloing right away. If you want a more in-depth explanation, you get a printable PDF with this lesson, including all our previous lessons. It starts at just $1 a month with creations as low as $1 a month, caps as low as $1 a month. You print out, follow along, and it will accelerate your learning. But I'm also going to have to tab some information on the screen that's only meant to help you if you want a little more help. All right, and it helps me out too. Tenthumbs t-shirts if you're interested. Skype lessons one-on-one as well. But if you came just because you want to add some major tastiness in the style of Jimi to your solos, that's cool. I dig it. I respect it. Grab the guitar brain attention span. When you have those three things, follow me on in, and let's break this lesson down right now. Come on. Alright, so we're zoomed in pretty tight, so you can't see what I'm doing with my picking hand, but it's just pretty basic. Basic down strums, up strums, a little alternate picking, alright? But we're going to focus mostly on what's happening with the scale, okay? So, we are in the key of C major. Even though this is a scale or a key I haven't really heard Jimi playing a lot, let's review the pentatonic. If you know your A minor pentatonic, you're in a great place to start. It's the same scale, but we're just going to start on the C string as opposed to the A, going 8, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, another root, 5, 7, 8, 7, 8. Okay, but we also slide on the G string from the 7 to the 9. We have a nice extension right here that goes 8, 10, 8, 10. With another root on the 8th fret here. It's good to know those C roots. We're going to be making a lot of use out of this one here and this one here, and essentially the gap between them, okay? So a really typical Jimi phrase in a major kind of soul progression in a major key might sound something like this. Alright? So let's establish that first and look at how we can spicing it up. But let's establish that bass lick first. What I'm doing here is I'm barring 8 and 8 on the E and the B string, and then hammering in with my ring finger to the 10th fret of the B string. Oops. And then pulling off. Now you can play around with those ideas quite a bit because I'm also going down with my middle finger to the 9th fret of the G string. And I keep hitting that open D string, sorry guys. Alright, so that's an idea to play around with a lot. But we're just going to go hammer down and then play A8 open. Then we're going to make this shape here, which is actually coming from a C triad as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our pointer finger on the 6th fret or 9th or 7th fret of the G string, middle finger on the 8th fret of the B, and we're going to hammer on with our ring finger from 7 to 9 on the G string. And then same thing, take it off. So we have, move it down, 7th fret of the G string, and we have our C root. So that's our bass lick. Okay, so let's pretend you have a chord progression in the key of C. These ideas are going to sound great over that. Right? So that's the bass lick, but we're also going to be able to add some hot sauce to it. One of them is you can always hammer on and pull off on this shape here, down to 9 and back up. What I'm doing is I'm primarily doing what we worked with before, but I'm adding this fret here on the 9th fret of the G string to the fret. with our pinky, we can add the 10th fret of the D string because that's an F note. I'm sorry, that's not an F note. That's a C note. That is the root. Is this same note. When we slide to C2, because we're in our pentatonic shape, we have a lot of possibilities here too. I like to play between the 7th fret of the, goodness gracious, 7th fret of the D string, 5th fret of the G string, and 7th fret of the G string. Alright, so the same ideas with that bass lick, but a little more improvised would sound something like. Alright, and these are the same bass ideas though, okay? So to get from here where we started to there, you should really be comfortable with this little zone here, this little zone here, and then the whole pentatonic. And I would practice it by improvising a little lick here, improvising a little lick here, and then improvising a bigger lick here, but finishing on that C. Alright, now that's just the basis though, okay? The idea is that you mix this idea with the scale. Alright, so these are some of Jimmy's favorite spots in the major pentatonic and how you can use them to have some fun. Remember, get that first lick down and then make these ideas your own. Put a backing track on and remember that you can move them. I'm in the key of C. You mark that pentatonic by your bar chord here and identify where it's at. You can move it all around. If I want to make it in the key of D, make my D bar chord, 10th fret, plug in my pentatonic shape. And I can replicate these ideas in any major key that I want. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Alright everybody, so there it was, alright? Remember, think about becoming a Patreon. That way you can print out and follow along. It will help you, it will accelerate your learning. And it's just a $1 creation capsule, so $1 a month, cheaper than a cheap cheeseburger, alright? Skype Lessons 101 if you're interested, thinking about the t-shirts, and keep on rocking and rolling. Let me know what you want to learn. Leave a comment below. Alright, take care of yourselves and have a lovely day. Awesome.